How's it going? Doing it again. So, I got a little variety today. I have one little video game announcement trailer that I haven't watched it yet, but as a lifelong fan of the Aliens movies and lifelong hater of pretty much all of the Alien games except for Isolation, I'm really hoping that we're about to get some good news with the gameplay trailer for Aliens Dark Descent, especially since there's a new Starship Troopers game that just came out that I've been very interested in. I think it's Starship Troopers Extermination or something like that. And it looks really, really fun, but it's very early access. They don't have a lot going on yet. It's really just a horde shooter with, the arachnids from Starship Troopers. But it looks good though. It's like $25. Might wind up grabbing it. We'll see. It's gonna wait to see if they drop more content for it. But Aliens coming out of the gate with, at least from the screenshot I saw, it looks like their own big action packed shooter. So hopefully, because I know there was a an Aliens shooter game that came out semi recently that people did really like, but there just wasn't much community around it, and it's like a squad based shooter, and like teamwork communication is very important. Anyway, I'm getting away from the point here. So yeah, the last one was like decent, but wasn't good enough to get rid of the taint of the other many shitty Alien games. So we got that. We've got a new music video from Mutoid Man, because this is a band that I've seen a lot of stuff about in passing. I've seen the members of Mutoid Man in a lot of really cool, like all-star metal cover videos from the is it Minutes to Midnight, like YouTube variety show. Because I think dudes from that have done like covers with members of Mastodon, stuff like that, and it's really awesome, really awesome little super group covers. And I've not seen this video yet, so this is kind of an initial reaction to it. And then we've got a video from Brutus, who I had never even heard of these guys. Just came up in my YouTube recommendations the other day. I haven't watched this video in particular, but I wound up watching a bunch of like live videos and stuff of theirs the other night, and it just like blew my damn mind. It's like think a little Baronessy, a little Convergy at times, but like if think like if the Converge Blood Moon material had Angry Bjork doing vocals. If that invokes any kind of curiosity, then stick around for that video. So let's start off with this Aliens Dark Descent trailer. See what we're in for here. Hopefully my audio levels don't suck, because I was struggling with that on the last video. Bring that up a bit.
Welcome to Aliens Dark Descent, a strategic, real-time, squad-based tactical action game set in the furthest reaches of the Alien universe. Join us for an extended look at Aliens Dark Descent, where players will need to make strategic decisions with lasting consequences in real-time skirmishes against terrifying threats.
So, first thought, this is almost looking like real-time XCOM, which I'll fucks with it.
Inspired by the 20th Century Studios' sci-fi action films, Aliens Dark Descent drops you into the cold embrace of space, where you'll use your tactical abilities to unravel a horrifying narrative that has yet to be seen within the Alien universe. Where's my daughter? Would you look at that? The journey begins as your ship crash lands on Lethe, a backwater planet infested with xenomorphs. There, you take control of Mako Hayes, a Weyland-Yutani administrator, and Jonas Harper, a USCM officer, as they team up to survive an onslaught of the deadliest life form mankind has ever seen. In Aliens Dark Descent, You are the commander, your squad is your weapon.
This
Through
is
approachable, fast-paced
honestly
tactical planning,
very
they will
interesting
strategically manage
looking.
their squad as a unit. If the xenomorph threat becomes overwhelming, you will have the ability to slow down time at any moment to focus on tactical decisions in the heat of combat, while making the gameplay more manageable and easier for players less familiar with this style of gameplay. Additionally,
Which I'm just gonna put it out there. It's probably almost every gamer that's unfamiliar with this style of gameplay, because I don't know that I've really ever played a game of the like, because this, if they weren't showing the real-time clips, this looks like XCOM, but XCOM is turn-based. Handling these things in real time is really fucking interesting. It just sounds like new grounds. I'm sure, obviously I'm sure there's games that have done this with this kind of camera perspective and movement and everything. But because it's like the, click over here to move your guys over here. It's not like a WASD kind of deal. It's like point and click movement. And then it looked like they had like cones of vision for controlling like where, for like setting like focus fire, but it almost looks as though your squad, because they're kind of taking this actual like strategic, everybody's kind of facing out another direction, getting like full coverage. Seems like they have like auto attack, like the AI auto attack, but you can maybe like set focus fire cones.
thanks to the unique squad behavior system we created for Aliens Dark Descent, each Marine in your unit will react intelligently to your deployment orders to carry out actions automatically on the field. Engulf corridors in flames to clear a path, unleash suppressive fire to slow your enemies.
That was
or deploy
interesting.
An iconic sentry gun to hold them at bay during a tricky encounter. You will need to do all of this while also making sure not to run out of valuable resources to sustain your squad.
Whoa. I just noticed little status indicators over the dudes here. You got anxious, stress 90. So they're going to have mental states affecting your squad. That's cool. I like that.
To sustain your squad. Aliens Dark Descent's real-time features can be challenging, so you'll have to stay sharp and decisive to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Every mission is unique as the game's AI adapts to your unique player behavior and actions. Explore extensive, open, and persistent
That's
levels where
cool.
every choice you make will remain unaltered. Weld doors or hack terminals to secure your future paths. Place deployable motion trackers to monitor your surroundings. And unlock new landing areas for your APC to increase chances of your full team survival and make further expeditions easier. During missions, you'll have to battle to keep your Marines alive and sane.
Oh.
Managing the health and stress levels of your squad is equally as important as clearing objectives. When a Marine dies, they are gone for good, making all your choices resonate.
Okay, so roguelike with the squad death.
As a good leader, analyze the situation and extract your squad from the field when you feel the need to. Then come back to pressing tasks when you're up for the challenge.
Okay, so there's like a flea
return to your
mechanic.
base, the Otago. Your ship works like a hub where all the improvements you need are available. Manage and repair your ship, recruit new Marines to replace losses.
Wow, and everything. It's going back a second. So it looks like everything. Everything has like reward and consequence with the choices.
Recruit new Marines to replace losses. Heal those who are wounded, and research and develop new tech to improve your gear to help your team survive longer during missions.
Yes, new tech, like a high fade haircut.
Assign critical roles to each of your
New
Marines
tech, like a
and
backwards
create a
baseball
stronger
cap.
squad to explore the depths of the facility and take on more difficult objectives. It's always advised to engage with medics who bring significant healing advantages on the field. and gunners who are extremely efficient against hordes of foes. After successfully clearing a mission, make sure to reward your soldiers by promoting them, unlocking new abilities and attributes which allow you to create even more tactical synergies in your defense against the xenomorph onslaught. Aliens Dark Descent features a fully fledged tactical campaign filled with intense moments, deep strategy, and terrifying revelations. As you explore further, you'll uncover a complex story in your attempt to solve the mysteries of Planet Lethe. Gear up and discover the source of this strange and dire threat alongside Mako Hayes and Jonas Harper in Aliens Dark Descent on June 20th when the game releases on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, and PC.
Wow. Okay, June 20th. That's actually coming a lot sooner than I would have expected. Sorry, that was the sound of a shitty Dropbox notification. Thank you, Dropbox. That was sick. Okay, I'm excited for that. I'm wondering, it doesn't look like it's necessarily multiplayer friendly, like the setup of it, so maybe that'll wind up just being a single player game. I think it would be a dope standalone single player game, but having any level of multiplayer with that, say like your group splits into two, since oh no, there's 5 people in there. Shit. Well, anything like that where you could have like another friend, or say maybe your whole squad is your buddies controlling each of their dudes in real time. That would be dope. But I understand if they can't really make that work. Anyway, moving on. We've got our little video, Call of the Void by Mutoid Man. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your final stop here at the
Tuck
Mutant Mission
myself
Theme Park Resort,
a little bit more off
Artificial
to the
Intelligence
side
Research Center, and Bird Sanctuary. Boy, we've sure had a lot of fun today, and we're capping it all off with a performance from the best band in the world, Mutoid Man.
Got like a Chuck E. Cheese thing going on here. Dude, drummer's just got a winning smile. Love this guy. He's just cheesing so hard. I love this. Can't even look at him without smiling. Oh, that's sick. Oh, wow. Sorry, the bass the bassist right here with the melting robo face. Complete non sequitur. So my brother Johnny growing up, when God, this I don't know, forever ago, when actually it might have even been before I was born, and I only remember the aftermath of it. But he loved Terminator, and after one of the Terminator movies came out, he got a Terminator like costume for Halloween, and like really cool, you know, like the Terminator with the face half peeled off mask. Um, but it sat in a box in our attic for years, and just like in a Ziploc bag, and it started to like melt in the bag. And every several years, we like take it back out just to see how fucking grody it had become. It was just like a family Halloween tradition, like check on the decaying Terminator mask. And this is about what it looked like after a few years. Sorry, not related to anything, but it just reminded me of that. God, their riffs are just so fun.
Hurry up and die. This is just another lie. Hell awaits you now.
What good use of super cheap plastic conduit. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick. Some Alice Cooper style stage mech. Boom. That was sick. That was sick. I enjoyed that a lot. Man, I really I really enjoy Mutoid Man's sound, because it's like a weird crossroad between bands that I wouldn't think to kind of mesh together. It's like got that like Cave In meets Clutch kind of sound that just really nails a sweet spot. So yeah, that was Call of the Void by Mutoid Man. God, fun fucking riffs. I just want to jump back to just like the really kind of glitchy, like just like wrong sounding riffs in the beginning. God, it just has that. It has such a cool sound to it. Like, I don't know if that is an effect, or if they actually did some really cool shit in the studio, kind of like, I don't know, detuning or like fucking with the intonation on certain strings so that the those little like harmonic noises. As a musician, I fucking don't know anything about music. I'm a bassist, not a good one either. Just one that's been doing it a long time, so I'm like borderline convincing. So complete lack of music, like knowledge of music terminology. All that aside, whatever's going on with that, the sound of it, it's almost like atonal harmonics, or I guess dissonant. It's dissonance and like those little harmonics. It just sounds really fucking cool, and I'd love to know exactly how he's achieving that. Also, headstock on that bass, super fucking cool. Reminds me of the, can't remember if it was like the old Kramer, right? Was it old Kramers that had the forked aluminum headstocks? It was either Kramer or Dan Electro. I don't know why I'm mixing the two up, unless they both did it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, Mutoid Man, Call of the Void, big stamp of approval. Holy shit, very good. Now, finally, let's check out What Have We Done by Brutus. Again, this is the band I was describing before as the Converge Blood Moon stuff, but like with fucking Angry Bjork doing vocals. But Angry Bjork is also the drummer, so... That's a sick shirt. Sorry, quick aside. As a fat man, just rapidly making his way through his 30s, I am gaining a true growing appreciation for just dumb prints on button-down shirts. Just fun, summery little button-downs. My sworn enemy in my younger years, that's not fucking metal. But man, sometimes you just need a little bit of a breeze hitting your nasty beer gut and your chest hair from the gaps between the buttons of a silly printed button-down shirt. Short sleeve, of course. An 03 Deftones European Tour t-shirt. Cred. Alright, so this dude definitely has an appreciation for his funny shirts too. She just sounds like a ghost in the woods. Like you've just moved into like a beautiful wooded property in the middle of the forest. It's your first night there. You haven't even moved your furniture in, and that's just what you hear coming from the woods. Ooh, or coming out of a well, an old stone well. I'm such a sucker for these kinds of guitar passages. So take me on the journey. Sick. Like I said, I've been listening to a lot of Brutus over the past couple days. I haven't really listened to anything like this in a good while. Like a good long while. And I don't know. It's haunting. Like between the really like ethereal guitars, the way she belts shit. I don't know if it's because they're a Belgian band. I think Belgian. I don't know. Danish, Belgian. I don't know. Something. So I don't know if her phrasing and stuff like that, or like her, I don't know, the tone, whatever. I don't know how much of that Belgianness affects the sound of her voice, like the way she delivers those lines. But oh man, it's just you don't hear a lot of that outside of like Bjork, and it's just really dope. So I'm going through that thing where it's like I heard something new. It doesn't sound like things that I listen to at all. So I'm gonna obsessive over it for like I don't know, probably safely I'd say like the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be listening to a lot of Brutus, and then I'm gonna get into a bunch of bands like Brutus, and then I won't listen to any of it for 2 years because that's how my musical memory works. I abuse a band or an album for a few weeks, and then I can't listen to it for a couple years, and then just repeat the cycle. The only exception is Mastodon. But pretty dead stop there, fanboy. Which I could absolutely see Brutus opening for Mastodon. That would be, I'm just manifestation. Just putting that energy out there in the universe. Brutus and Mastodon would be fucking dope. Brutus and Converge, especially if Converge does another fucking Blood Moon tour. Get Chelsea Wolfe on there. Get Blood Moon going again. Caspian, instrumental band, but I think they would fit really well with them. Yeah, tons of bands that don't really sound like them, but would just pair well, very, very well with them. Yeah, so that was game trailer, 2 music videos. It's a Saturday. I'm dog/house sitting, and I ate like a 10 milligram edible right before doing this because I gave my cat a bunch of catnip, and he looked like he was just like having the best time. So joined him. Thanks again for hanging out. I'm gonna keep doing these. Sorry. Bye.